Hello, I did it audience. Glad you're here. Glad you clicked on the video. Love it if you hit the subscribe button and love it if you hit the like button. Hello, hope you had an awesome weekend. I want to give an update on the Ithaca event, talk about where I'm at, some of the challenges that I ran into, and where I think the new roadblock is really at. So, let's go through it. Let's collect my stuff right now. Right now, I'm sitting really well material-wise. Olives, I'm at 178 2K. Grapes, I'm at 104K. Octopus, 77K. And 42K with the mastic. So, doing okay there. Let's take a look at my production going on right now. For the feast, I'm getting ready for overnight, and so I'm set on 4 hour productions for the next 4 hours. I'll probably wake up at some time. I generally wake up at some time. I have to pee overnight. You know, it happens. So, and I'll produce some more. With the octopus, though, I am dried octopus. I'm producing 2 hour productions. Trying to get that built up as much as possible. If I look at where I'm sitting at overall goods, I got about 2,700 in the olive oil. For the wine, I got almost 2,000. Dried octopus, I'm a little low right now, but I'm not too worried about it. And then homecoming wine and the chrism is low at 400, and the feast is low. That's where I'm at material-wise. And I'm working on level, I believe it's level 5. Yep, level 5 for the oil press. And just got about 18 minutes there and about 1 hour there, and about unlocking this area. Really need to get a third production for the wine, the vintner. Get that going. So this is the area that's holding me back, is unlocking areas, having 3 workshops. So let's talk about the rewards. Basically, you run into a real big roadblock when you get into level 23. That is where it starts requiring the, the homecoming wine, the chrism. What are the goods are? Yeah, homecoming wine, the homecoming chrism, and the homecoming feast. So that starts at level 23. My personal opinion, I think that should be, I'm hoping with the next update, they still do a few more tweaks on it. And they raise that to start on level 24 and not 23. And the reason why is because at level 23, you're really landlocked. Everything's being maxed out with the farms and everything like that. And I found it really challenging to add extra workshops, because if you look at the upgrade information and the level review, at level 23 you're only granted 6 workers, so you have to get to level 24 to get that extra 2 workers. So I really think they need to push that up 1 level. It's still going to be challenging at getting 34, all the way to level 34. And I don't think I'm going to get to level 34, even if they make that change. The other thing that made this difficult, that there wasn't a lot of scale up with the homecoming wine and the chrism and the feast. You immediately start with 10 crate. Yes, it's a lower amount at 200, but I kind of expected that there would be some type of ramp up and not be at 10 right away. And so, you know, all the other cultural events, you know, there's a ramp up there. And when you change different materials or workshop materials that you need, and not all the way maxed out at 10. So that definitely held me out. So this last day I was moving along really well. And then I ran into today, and today I think boy, I think I was at 21. I really have only moved up a couple levels for the whole day. I think I've gone up 3 levels. So I'm at 25 right now. Expectation is I'm hoping to finish at I think it's going to ramp up and get even more challenging. So I think it's going to finish at 28. That's where I'm going to finish at. I don't think I'm going to make it to 30 because I just think the ramp up is going to be too difficult. Now, the other complaint that I have is this. Let's go to the rewards. Okay, majority of the city events, when you make it to the final stretch and you get that final word, they give you workshop materials that you can fill crates. I mean, if I'm getting 200K here for completing this task, why am I getting just another 275K? So everything about the rewards are so coin heavy. I mean, even with the boost, if you look at your level boost, you're getting a boost to coin. Nothing else. No farming, nowhere else. You're just getting boost to coin, and your major rewards is coin. And that's going to do me very little help at the end on doing a 2-hour upgrade, 2.5-hour upgrade on the last day. You know, sometimes those upgrades take so much time. So all it's going to do is help me with research. I got so long to go to finish all the research. I'm sitting there at 41 complete or 40 complete out of 51. So I think tomorrow, you know, I'm going to unlock these, and then I'm going to unlock these, but probably won't get to this final row tomorrow. And that's it. So the other thing is need to talk about is I think I was a little bit too slow with scaling back on my Olive Garden, or my Olive Garden, the restaurant, on my olive farm, Olive Grove. How about that? Or my winery, the other farm, the vineyard. So I scaled them, majorly scaled them back down to 3 and built more mastic, because I did at one point started really running low on mastic. And the other thing that is holding me back is workshops. So I went crazy with mastic. So basically what I needed to do this next round, I'm going to scale back on the olive and the vineyard sooner, make some room for 3 workshops. I think that's the thing that is holding me back the most, is I was too long to have 3 workshops. So I'm going to try to work that in sooner. It's really hard to work it in though before level 24, and that's because of the amount of people, small homes you need to run those workshops. So that was my challenge. Octopus right now, so far, no problem at all. Octopus has actually been the area that's been the easiest. I think that's held me back the most has been the wine and not the octopus. I've been able to stay ahead of the game with the octopus and the dried octopus. But just wanted to give you a real quick recap of where I'm at, what I'm working at, what mistakes I made. And I think I'm probably going to max out, you know, with 3 workshops. I can't build any more. And I think farm wise and mastic wise, I think I'm okay on where I'm at. And I'm okay for the sea. I just got to continue upgrading and produce as many items and try to get up to that level 26. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Definitely more videos coming out.